There's an article that came out from the Miami Herald, and it talks about how real estate agents talk about, hey, I have a pool of buyers for you. So they'll give you a call and say, I have a pool of buyers for you, or I can sell your home for more money, or I can sell your home quicker and for more money than the last agent that listed it. And they talk about how these are more of a scam or a sales tactic. And I would like to say that there are a lot of agents that say that. There are a lot of agents that have the track record that show that, though, too. So this tries to debunk the real estate agent versus the seller, or the buyer, and making sure that those sales tactics don't work to the disadvantage of the client or customer. So they talk about this. They really reflect on how agents have gamed the system where they'll talk to someone, and ultimately my experience is these types of conversations, sales tactics, and old style tactics, because this happened 20, 30 years ago with people just cold calling people and people believing that. With the internet, with more information, with more valuable information like Zillow or Redfin, Trulia, people can see the value of their house. I mean, granted, it's not completely accurate, but they can get more data pieces from the internet, so they can kind of say, well, this isn't true, or I don't believe you because I've read this article and I've got this data source. And ultimately they've talked to a lot of other friends now that are within their sphere, and can give them information that is pertinent to the market. Versus a long time ago, some people may just on a whim say, yeah, okay, come over, I'll sign a contract, and you can sell my house for a lot more money than someone down the road that listed my house for 6 months and never sold it, never got an offer. These are things that you need to cover with, for one, not only the agent that's calling you and or the friend that's calling you that's an agent that says that they can sell your house for more, but really dig into the nuts and bolts on why that is, how they're able to do that. And I would say it's tough to predict how they're going to be able to sell your house unless they have the ability to show you. And that's what I said a minute ago, is there's agents that do have that track record. So you need to see their track record. You need to review it online before they get to your home. You need to see what their presentation is, and you ultimately need to see what the market is. And sometimes agents may say, hey, I can sell your house for more, and the market changes like it is now, and they can't do that. So I mean, the market's going to change. Even with people saying, hey, I can do this for you, they probably could do that, and maybe the market did change and they can't provide that actual value just because now the interest rates are 2, 3, 4% higher than they were just 6 months ago. So you really need to keep that in mind as well, especially when you read articles like this. It might be a different playing field for people on this type of, this side of the table as a real estate agent saying, I can sell your house for more. Well, maybe they could 3 months ago, but now it's a little bit harder. And usually the old trick, I guess you could say, and this talks about it too, is I have a pool of buyers. They may have 5 buyers that look in that market because they mail to your market or they do events in your market. So those are things that you need to see. Okay, well, I have seen this guy on mailers in my market, and it makes sense because this person markets to my area each and every month or year, and I see them, so I feel comfortable with them. They know the market, so now they're at value to me. So those are the things you need to do your homework on before you meet that real estate professional that tells you all those things that potentially are tactics just to get you to sign a contract.